Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine. So student, in the last part of the video, we have solved few examples of AP chapter and we have solved question number 1 of exercise 5.1. So today we will start from question number 2. Okay. So question number 2 is that write first 4 terms of the AP when the first term is A and the common difference D are given as follows. Okay. So in the question number 2, you have to write 4 terms of an AP. Okay. And out of 4 terms, first term is given and the common difference is given. So part 1 is that A, the value of A is given, that is 10, and common difference is D is given 10. Both are 10. Okay. And we have to find first 4 terms of an AP. So students, when I taught you the AP in the first part of the AP chapter, I told you how to write the number of terms in an AP. Okay. When the common difference and the first term is given. So suppose you have to write an AP and you have to write its first 4 terms. So first 4 terms that can be written as T1, then T2, then T3, then T4, because we have to write only first 4 terms. Now student, I told you first term is denoted by A. So first term will be A, comma, second term was A plus D. I told you if you have to calculate the second term, you have to add 1 less than D in the first term, because 2, so how many D we have added in first term? That is 1 D. Similarly, for writing that third term, we can write A plus 2D. Similarly, for writing the fourth term, that will be A plus 3D. I told you how to write. Okay. Suppose you have to calculate the 8th term. Suppose you have to write the 8th term. So I told you, if you have to calculate the value of 8th term, how many D you will add in A? You will add 1 less than D. Means it is 8th term. So how many D you will add? You will add 7D. In what? In the first term. So that can be written as A plus 7D. Okay. Means whatever terms we want to calculate, 1 less than D we are adding in the first term. Okay. So first term it was A, second term was A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and fourth term is A plus 3D. Now put all the values. A was 10, so it is 10. Now it is 10 plus 10. It is second term. Now third term is 10 plus 2 into 10, and third term 10 plus 3 into 10. Now calculate it. So it will come 10 only, it will come 20, it will come 10 plus 20, and it will come 10 plus 30. So first term will be 10, second term will be 20, third term will be 30, and fourth term will be 40. So that are the first 4 terms of an AP. So this is the answer. Okay. You can write separate also, or you can write in the horizontal manner also. Both are correct. Okay. This is the first part. Similarly, student, we can solve second part also. No? I hope you have understood. Now second part. Second part is that in which A is equal to 2, which is first term, and common difference is D, that is equal to 0. So first 4 terms of an AP, first 4 terms of an AP are T1, T2, T3, T4, because we have to write only 4 terms. So first term is denoted by A, second term I told you A plus D, third term A plus 2D, and fourth term A plus 3D. Now put all the values. Here is 2, it is 2 plus 0, it is 2 plus 2 into 0, and it is 2 plus 3 into 0. So 2 comma 2 comma 2 plus 0, and it is also 2 plus 0. So what will be the terms? 2, 2, 2, 2. All the terms are same. Now student, remember one thing, when that common difference is 0, when in an AP common difference is 0, then in that case all terms of an AP are having same value. First term is also 2, second term is also 2, third term is also 2, fourth term is also 2. Now one more part I can solve for you, that is last part. Just you have to put the values, okay, in the first, second and third and fourth term. So fifth part is that A equal to how much? Minus 1.25 and D equal to minus 0.25. So in that case also, first four terms of an AP will be what? Are, that is T1, T2, T3, T4. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. First term can be written as A, second term can be written as A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and fourth term is A plus 3D. Now put all the values. So the value of A is minus 1.25. In that case, minus 1.25 and plus minus 0.25, it is the second term. Third term is minus 1.25 plus 2 into minus 0.25, and fourth term is minus 1 plus 3 into minus 0.25. Now first term will be only minus 1.25 only, second term minus 1.25, and this plus minus will become minus, and that is 0.25, comma minus 1.25. Now plus minus will become minus, and 2 into 0.25 will become 0.5. Again minus 1, this will be minus 0.75. Now do all the calculations. So first term will be minus 1.25, second term will be minus 1.50, third term will be minus 1.75, and fourth term will be wait a minute, first term, second term, third term, that will be C. Here will be 1.25. So here will also 1.25 minus 0.75. So fourth term will be minus 2.00. Okay, I have left 0.25 in the above part, so that's why. Now first four terms will be minus 1.25, minus 1.5, minus 1.75, minus 2. Okay, so that is the first four terms of an AP. So by that way, question number 2 is completed. So I hope you have understood. Okay, so now I am going to start question number 3. All questions are very easy, students. Now question number 3 is what? For the following AP, write first term and common difference. Write first term and common difference of following AP. Okay, following AP. First part. In question number 3, there are 4 parts, and all parts are an AP. Okay, and you have to find for each part first term and common difference. So first part is that 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3, dot dot dot. Okay, dot dot means it will continue. Okay, so it is an AP and we have to find its first term and its common difference. So first term will be 3 only. So first term which is denoted by small a, that will be 3 only. Okay, because This is the first term. Now common difference. Common difference that is D, and common difference is calculated by any term minus previous term. Okay, means you have to take any two consecutive terms and how you have to subtract second term minus first term, like this. So suppose I am taking these two terms. So 1 minus 3. You can take any two consecutive term. I am taking first two. So when I have to calculate common difference, so how I will subtract? I will subtract 1 minus 3, not 3 minus 1. Okay, 1 minus 3. So 1 minus 3 will be minus 2. You can take any two consecutive terms. If you will take these two, so you will subtract this minus this. If you will take these two, then you will subtract this minus this. Similarly, if you want to take these two, so you will subtract this minus this. So the answer of first part is, first term is 3 and the common difference is minus 2. Now second part. What is the second part, students? Second part is minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7, dot dot dot. So first term, it is again very simple. First term, that is represented by A, which is equal to minus 5, and common difference that is D, and D is equal to how much? Any two term, the difference of any two term. So minus 1, I am taking these two, so minus 1, then minus 5. We have to take these two term, any two term you can take. I am taking these two, so I will subtract this minus this. So minus 1 at first, then minus, and after that minus 5. So minus 1 plus 5, so it will be 4. So in the second part, first term is minus 5 and common difference is 4. Now one more part I can tell for you. Third part, okay? Part third. So part third is 1 by 3, comma 5 by 3, comma 9 by 3, comma 13 by 3. So first term is 1 by 3. So first term that is A, which is equal to 1 by 3, and common difference that is denoted by D, and we have to take the subtraction of two term. I am taking these two terms, so the subtraction will perform like this manner: 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So LCM will be 3. So 5 minus 1, which is equal to 4 by 3. Okay. So by that you can solve fourth part also. So I hope you understood. Now note down these calculation. Okay. Now last question of exercise 5.1. okay, see, that type of question I already told you in the example. Question number 4 I have already told you in the example. 4 is, which of the following are APs. Okay, if they are in AP, find the common difference and write 3 more terms. So first you have to check which of the following are in AP. Okay, after that, if they are in AP, you have to find their common difference and the next 3 terms. Okay, so first part is that 2, 4, 8, 16, dot dot dot. You have to check this sequence are in AP or not. So for AP we have to check by the help of common difference. Whenever you have to check whether a given sequence is in AP or not, you have to calculate its common difference. If common difference is coming same, means its common difference are coming constant, then it will be in AP. If they are not constant, then it will not be in AP. So first we will find out common difference. So common difference will be, that is denoted by D. And how we calculate common difference? The difference of any two consecutive term. Suppose these two terms I am taking, so common difference can be calculated by 4 minus 2, that is 2. Now again common difference I can calculate now. So again D can be calculated as 8 minus 4 also. Because when you will take any two consecutive term, if is in AP, then common difference will be same in all case. So when we have to check only that much, कि common difference are coming same or not. If they are coming same, then they are in AP. If they are not coming same, then they are not in AP. So in first case I have calculated common difference 2. Now second case, when I will take these two number, so common difference will be 8 minus 4, so that is 4. Now student, in the first case common difference was coming 2, and when I have taken another two number, then common difference is coming 4. So by the help of common difference we can say that in this case common difference are not coming same. And if common difference are not coming same, it means it is not constant, means it is varying. And if it is not coming same, then it will not be in AP. So what you will write? Because common difference are not same or constant. Okay, so the given sequence are not in AP. Okay, because common difference are not coming same, so it means that this sequence are not in AP. So this is the solution of first part. Now second part. Second part is 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2, and so on. Now common difference we can calculate, because we have to check whether are in AP or not. So first we have to calculate its common difference. So common difference can be calculated by taking any two consecutive number. So first I am taking these two. So for calculating common difference I can do 5 by 2 minus 2. So LCM will be 2. So 5 minus 4. So that is 1 by 2. So in first case common difference is coming 1 by 2. Now one more time I can calculate common difference. Again common difference, that is D. Now I am taking these two. First I have taken these two terms. In the second case I will take these two terms. Okay. So now 3 minus 5 by 2. Now LCM you will take, so it will come 6 minus 5, then again it is coming 1 by 2. Now in the first case common difference was 1 by 2. In the second case also common difference is 1 by 2. Now one more time we can check. Okay, because two more number are left. So again common difference, that is D. And now first I have taken these two number, so in that case common difference come 1 by 2. When I have taken these two, then again it comes 1 by 2. Now I will take these two. So again 7 by 2 minus 3. So LCM will be 2. So 7 minus 6. So again 1 by 2. So you are seeing now, for taking any two terms, our common difference is coming same, that is 1 by 2. So what you will write? Because common difference, in place of common difference you can write D also. Because common difference D are constant, hence 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2, comma dot 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 are in AP. Okay, so they are in AP. Now student, if they are in AP, then we have to write 3 more terms. First 4 terms are given na. First term is 2, second term is 5 by 2, third term is 3, fourth term is 7 by 2. Now we have to write 3 more terms. Whatever terms will come after this, we have to write 3 more terms. So first, second, third, fourth. 4 term is given. It means we have to calculate 5th term, 6th term and 7th term. Okay. So you will write like this: 3 more terms will be what? T5 मतलब कि 5th term, T6 and T7. Okay. Now T5 is what? T5 can be written as A plus 4D. 1 less than D we are adding in the first term. Again T6 will be A plus 5D and T7 will be A plus 6D. Now put all the values of A and D in that sequence. First term was 2. So the value of A is 2 plus 4 into D was coming 1 by 2. So that is 1 by 2. Again in this case A is 2 and this is 5 into 1 by 2. And in this case 2 plus 6 into 1 by 2. Now this will be cancelled 2. So 2 plus 2. Again 2 plus 5 by 2. And this is 2 plus, this will be cancelled 3 times. So 2 plus 3. So it will come 4. When you will take LCM, LCM will be 2 only and 2 2s are 4. That is 9 by 2 and that is 5. So next 3 term will be 4, 9 by 2, 5. Okay. So by this way you can calculate infinite number of terms. Okay. It's your wish. So by this way you can solve this type of question. Two more problem I will solve from question number 4. After that you can solve by yourself. Next 3 terms will be T5, T6, T7. After that we have put it all the values and we got the values 4, 9 by 2 and 5. Now third, fourth part is very easy. I am going to solve fifth part. Okay. First and second I have solved. Now I am going to solve fifth part. I will tell those questions only. I will tell those questions which is important. Okay. Remaining you can do by yourself because it is very easy exercise. So fourth question is that 3, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 3, 3 root 2 dot dot dot. Student, when you will understand well, then you can easily identify which of the following sequence are in AP or not. Okay. So by seeing this sequence, first term is A. So we have to check whether these are in AP or not. So we will calculate common difference. So common difference that is D will be, suppose I am taking these 2 terms. So how will I calculate the common difference? That is, I will subtract 3 plus root 2 minus 3. So 3 cancel, that is root 2. Now again you can calculate common difference. So again common difference, that is D. Now take these 2 terms. So when you will take these 2 terms, so 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. Now open the bracket. So 3 plus 2 root 2 and minus, why I have put bracket? Because minus is here, that's why, and 2 numbers are there, that's why. So minus 3 minus root 2. So 3 cancel and 2 root 2 minus root 2 means it is 1 root 2. So 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 will become only root 2. So again common difference is coming same. Now 2 more numbers are left. So again common difference you can calculate. So common difference, again when you will calculate, you will subtract these 2 numbers. So 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus 2 root 2. Now 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. This 3 cancel, and 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 will become root 2 only. So now student, in each case common difference are same na. Here is also root 2, here is also root 2, here is also root 2. It means because common difference are constant or same, hence 3 3 plus root 2 3 plus 2 root 2 ... are in AP. Okay, are in AP. So if they are in AP, first term will be A, that is 3, and common difference will be root 2. So after that we can write first term that is A equal to 3, and D, that is common difference, is root 2. Now next 3 term we have to find. So next 3 terms, so 3 more terms. How many terms are given in the question? 4 terms are given. First, second, third and fourth. So we have to find 3 more terms, means we have to find T5, T6 and T7. Now T5 can be written as A plus 4D, T6 can be written as A plus 5D, and T7 can be written as A plus 6D. Okay. So put all the values of A and D here. So value of A was 3, D is root 2. Now again 3 plus 5 root 2, and again 3 plus 6 into root 2. So it will become 3 plus 4 root 2, it will become 3 plus 5 root 2, and it will become 3 plus 6 root 2. That is the answer. Now student, you can easily say, see 3, then 3 plus root 2, then 3 plus root 2 root 2, then 3 plus 3 root 2, then after that 3 plus 4 root 2, then after that 3 plus 5 root 2, then after that 3 plus 6 root 2. Very easy it is. By seeing you can easily tell the next 3 terms. Okay. So by that you can solve this type of question. Now I am going to solve 12th part, because it is very important. 12th part. That is the last part I will tell from this question. Okay. Remaining you can do by yourself. 4 part is enough to understand any question. I have solved more than 4 types question. Okay. So you can easily understand. So 12th part is that first is root 2, second is root 8, third is root 18, and fourth is root 32 ... Now students, see, when you see this type of question, means root type question, then you can't tell by seeing them that they are in AP or not. Okay. So first you will simplify it as possible as you can. Means if it is possible to simplify the root, you will simplify, and after that you will see whether they are in AP or not. So see, root 2 we cannot simplify more. So root 2 will be root 2. Now root 8 can be simplified. It can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 now. When you will do prime factorization of 8, it will come 2 into 2 into 2. Now similarly do for 18, that will be 2 into 3 into 3. Now for 32, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now and so on. Now root 2. Now when you will solve this, here we can form one pair of 2. So one pair of 2, from that one 2 will come outside. So see, one pair will form and 1 2 will come outside of the root. So it will become 2 root 2. Now from this 1 3 can come out. So it will become 3 root 2. Now from this 1 pair 2 pair. So when 2 pair will come, so it means 2 into 2 will come outside. So it will come 4 root 2 ... Now, this is the simplified form. Okay, this is not the simplified form. Whenever you see root type question, first you simplify it. If it is possible to simplify, you will simplify it, and then you will calculate the common difference. Now, in this case, common difference, what will come, student? You can easily tell. Common difference D is equal to, suppose I am taking these two. So 2 root 2 minus root 2 will become root 2 only. In the second case, common difference is D is equal to, now I am taking these two. So 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, that is root 2 again. Now, third case, common difference is equal to, that is D equal to 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2. Again it is coming root 2. Now in all the cases we are getting common difference same. Okay, common difference are same. In first case also root 2, second case also root 2, third case also root 2. So directly you can write, hence no need to write directly, because D means common difference. D are same, it means constant. Hence root 2, root 8, root 18 and root 32 ... are in AP. Okay, so by that you can do. I hope you have understood. Because common difference is same, then they are in AP. So now we have to write, because they are in AP, so we have to write the next 3 terms also. So what will be the next 3 terms, student? You can easily tell without solving. Without solving you can tell. First 4 terms is given, T1, T2, T3, T4 is given. So 3 more terms, whatever method I told you, by that you can also solve, or directly you can solve in this question, because you can see first is root 2, second is 2 root 2, third is 3 root 2, fourth is 4 root 2, then fifth will be 5 root 2, sixth will be 6 root 2, 7 will be 7 root 2. Or you can apply the formula like T5, T6, T7. T5 can be written as A plus 4D, T6 can be written as A plus 5D, T7 can be written as A plus 6D. So I am writing directly, okay. 3 more terms are 5 root 2, 6 root 2, 7 root 2. That is the answer. You can check it by applying that formula also. Or you can write like this: T5, T6, T7, and T5 is A plus 4D, it is A plus 5D, it is A plus 6D. And when you will put the value of A and D, A was root 2 and D was also root 2. So when you will put all values of A and D, you will get that result only. Okay. So I hope you have understood. Now, whatever parts are left in question number 4, you can do by yourself. Methods are same procedure you have to follow. If they are not in AP, then you will stop the calculation. And if they are in AP, you have to find the next 3 terms. Okay. So by this, we have completed exercise 5.1. From next part of the video, I will tell you exercise 5.2. So till then, have a nice day. Take care, children. Thank you.